Back out in the lakes again today, and today come up to Kelly Hall Tarn. We've been here in a few videos now, and we've actually been out for a little bit today. We started down at Coniston water, watched the sunrise there. It wasn't that eventful. It was quite nice to just sit and chat around there though. And then we headed up onto this bit up here. We're trying to get to a cross which is above Torva, but we couldn't quite make it into the field. But it's been a fun morning. Met up with Chris Sale and Steve Bennett. It's Cycling Aviator on Instagram. I'll link those down below. But I think what we're going to do is spend a little bit of time here at Kelly Hall Tarn. I've got the 100mm, just getting a single shot of the tree. I decided to put mine as high as possible and avoid all this grass in the foreground. I wasn't too keen on this, but the other lads have gone for a lower shot, so it'll be good to compare the two later. Oh, you've got the water lilies, don't you? That's why you're going lower.
What happened to my nice reflections then, Steve?
They've gone now.
Great oath.
I've had a bit of a wander around here, and I think all my shots are quite similar. I've gone for putting a tree right in the middle and gone for portrait, which I guess technically isn't that great, but I like it, so I don't really care. And over there, I went for a simple one where it's just water with a few reeds, but down here, there's quite a lot of reeds and some shadows. So yeah, not much variation, but I've got a feeling I'm gonna like this second shot the most. And yeah, we'll see how it looks later, but we're gonna go for a wander, hopefully into some slate mines now. And I think we're going to try and avoid the sky. It's just like a boring blue at the moment. So yeah, we'll go and see what we can find. It looks quite impressive from down here. Don't know if you like it.
I'll come down and have a look.
Oh yeah, that is quite cool. That sort of leads down through there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got quite close to this one. Like,
Yeah.
you can come in here if you want.
No, you're right.
I've already done one.
No, you're right. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, maybe I will do. Maybe I will come back here. I'm gonna go up there first. I feel like taking even the tops of those trees out and just using this as a line in,
Yeah.
maybe, and just catching that bottom branch. I'll have a look. I'll come back in a second.
We're on to our first location of the day now. This is Tilla. I think I've been in here once in a video when I was testing out that handheld gimbal. I think I videoed my dad coming up this. But on the walk up, I'd kind of written this off. I thought we were doing more of a scouting trip. But now I've had a bit of a look around, I'm actually quite liking it. There's some autumn colours down in the bottom. You've got the farm down in the distance. And there's the rock face, which this was all mined out at one point not too long ago. So what I've done is I've got the 2470 on, and I'm getting the rock on the right hand side and then getting the valley floor down in the bottom, kind of similar to when we went to that cabin in the last video 2 videos ago, and it had that leading edge and I quite like that. So the good thing about this one is there's some really craggy bits, like these bits here that's sticking out. So I'm hoping that it adds some texture into this right hand side, and then we'll get a frame that's something like this. I think Chris is doing something different now. He was doing something at the top of here. I think he's just doing his video stuff. And then he's gone up to the top of this, and there's the remains of an old mine shaft at the entrance to it. So I think he's using that for his Hand of Man project and getting that in the bottom, and then all of these grey walls around it. So I'm going to keep on having a play down here because I'm quite enjoying this, and then we might catch up with Chris later. Just got finished in Tilla now. We've got that first picture where we had the slate on the right hand side, then the valley down in the bottom left. And then I think another picture I liked was looking down at the farm. I put on the 135mm and then got some details of that. Then the mountains off in the distance, there was clouds rolling over the tops. So I think we might have 4 pictures that I like out of today. 2 from Kelly Hall and then 2 from Tilla before it there. Chris has got to head off now though, so I think I'm going to go for a wander. Don't know, not sure where I'm going to go. I'm going to see where this comes out. But if you want to see the photos that Chris got, go and check out his channel. I'll link it down below. We should have totally different things because I don't think we stood together that much for the pictures other than at Coniston. And I'm not too sure if I like any of them pictures. The light didn't really do it for me there, but maybe Chris did a better job than me. So yeah, go and check out his channel. Go and check out Steve's Instagram. And if you want to see more things like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.